Welcome to Deep Quotes. Today, we explore the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, insights on life, virtue, and mastering your mind. Let's begin. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Remember that very little is needed to make a happy life. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. Nothing happens to any man that he is not formed by nature to bear. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. Confine yourself to the present. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Be content to seem what you really are. Let not your mind run on what you lack as much as on what you have already. You have within you more strength than you realize. Don't hanker after what you don't have. Instead, fix your attentions on the finest and best that you have, and imagine how much you would long for these if they weren't in your possession. Time is a sort of river of passing events, and strong is its current. No sooner is a thing brought to sight than it is swept by, and another takes its place, and this too will be swept away. Be like the cliff against which the waves continually break, but it stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it. how much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it. Adapt yourself to the things among which your lot has been cast, and love sincerely the fellow creatures with whom destiny has ordained that you shall live. Perfection of character, to live each day as if it were your last, without frenzy, without apathy, without pretense. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not in your possession. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. Where a man can live, he can also live well. The mind adapts and converts to its own purposes the obstacle to our acting. Life is neither good or evil, but only a place for good and evil. Constantly regard the universe as one living being, having one substance and one soul. Do not be wise in words, be wise in deeds. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now, take what's left and live it properly. Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up, if thou wilt ever dig. The happiness of life is the harmony of the soul. Waste no more time on what you cannot control. The soul is dyed the color of its thoughts. Receive without pride. Let go without attachment. Everything that exists is in a manner the seed of that which will be. Do not let your imagination be crushed by life as a whole. Do not set your heart on what you do not have. Accept the present as it is, for it is part of the natural order. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Think how much more precious is time than money, and waste not a moment. Do not act as if you were going to live forever. Do not aspire to be what others consider good, but strive to be good in truth. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. To understand the true quality of people, you must look into their character, not their words. Thank you for watching. Here on Deep Quotes, we do our best to verify and share genuine quotes from great minds instead of making them up or attributing them to the wrong people. We also organize each figure into themed playlists, such as deep quotes from philosophers, business titans, scientists, and warriors. You can find the links in the description. Feel free to explore them to start your day with clarity, unwind before sleep, or spark new ideas whenever you need inspiration. And don't forget to subscribe. Your support motivates us to create more meaningful videos for you.